Good morning, my darlings. This is Grandma Judy, Aka Judy, Judy, whatever you like to call me. Today's lesson is going to be a historian that you should know. Look him up on Wikipedia. His name is Dr. John Hope Franklin, and he lived to be 92 or 94. He was educated at Harvard and just an excellent man on black history. Really shoot straight from the hip. So, and he's one of the elders that I admire. He lived to be 94 years old. So, if I'm as blessed as he is, I got 24 more years. But I don't care if I got 24 minutes. I'm gonna spend every minute uplifting you guys, telling you that I love you, and to tell you to please, whatever you do, because this was taught to me when I was a child, respect your elders so your days may be long on this earth. That's something, and I take it even farther than that. I respect everybody. If I got something to say to you, I'm not going to pepper it with a bunch of profanities. And especially with this YouTube thing now, you can get in a lot of trouble because they got something called senior abuse. So be careful what you post, but it seems like people are just out of control. John Hope Franklin and a lot of other famous black people have done some wonderful things for us as a people, including black women. This man stayed married to the same woman. He has his family, but I'm not going to do his autobiography. I want you to go and educate yourself on him. I've been listening to a lot of John Hope Franklin, and I'm going to come up here now with different ones that I have been watching so you can educate yourself. I mean, I get into the drama and like the little fights that's going on. But my grandmother always told me, you can disagree, but you do not have to be disagreeable. And I didn't get 70 years old by not paying attention to the wisdom of my elders. I saw a video the other day on YouTube where this lady was in a wheelchair. She was an elder. And a young woman was cussing her out, calling her every name but a child of God. And she told that young woman, she said, what's spitting out your mouth is going to come back to haunt you. So there's a saying, what goes around comes around. So from this elder, I would warn everybody, not only be nice to elders, but be nice to everybody. Be nice to everybody. Be kind to everybody. Never do something to anyone that you wouldn't want done to you. And another advice this elder can tell you, never put on YouTube something that could be used against you. Just think, if you've been drinking and you got high and everything, stay back away from the camera. Also, keep your children off the videos. Some people have told me that people are arguing and fighting in their house before children. They cussing before their children. Some people tell me, oh, it's 10 of us. We had to sleep in the bed. Look, I come from a neighborhood where brothers and sisters and mothers and fathers sometimes had to sleep all together in the bed because maybe the heat was off just for warmth and everything like that. What I was talking about is not about the bed. It's about the profanity in a room from 1 o'clock in the morning till about 4 o'clock in the morning while a baby is tossing and turning, a 6-year-old. I think she just made 7 years old today. And really, this could have been ended real quickly because all he had to do was say, Grandma, you were right. Because all I did was make a comment on this guy's page. But someone said, if you make a comment on his page, he'll come after you. And I'm not scared because I don't make my living off of this YouTube. YouTube is fun for me. I'm glad I'm getting all these. I have to thank this guy because I'm getting all these subscribers and all these hits. But I don't make my living off of YouTube. I've earned my living, and I'm living off my pensions. So I'm set. Anything I get off of YouTube, it goes to charity. That's the truth. But I just want everybody's worried about my grandma. We got your back. I got such list of people, but I just want to tell you, God has my back, and He has everybody's back. God even has the mentally insane's back. God sits high and He looks low. And there will be bad luck to anyone who curses a senior. I mean, really, I'm a senior. You know, the little curse words, they're going to hurt you. They're going to jinx you, not me. Where I'm going to be in trouble if I start acting in kind. And I also was taught 2 wrongs don't make a right. So I'm just too intelligent to cuss back at a person or make a videotape with a person's mugshot and say what I have to say about that. I just won't do that because I heard someone else has already done it. And this guy can dish it out on people, get everybody's things taken down. But oh, you better not say nothing about him. But I'm going to tell you the truth. He makes his living here. I don't. So you won't hurt me at all, sonny boy. Not at all. So I'm telling you now, the devil will always attack you. But if he knows he's got one of God's children, when the flame hits him, he'll know, uh-oh, I attacked the wrong person. So with that, I'm going to tell you, have a very, very good day. And don't forget to read today's 13th until today. I'm not going to read it like I told you every day on here. What I do is I read it myself in the morning, and it really keeps you in peace. Something else that keeps you in peace is the motivational speakers. If you can look at my playlist, you'll see I got a wide range of interests. Number one thing that my theme here is the killings in Chicago. That I've prayed about it, and God had told me, don't worry about it, Judy. A change is going to come. A change is going to come. He didn't tell me what kind of change is going to come, but He said a change is going to come. And He also said a change is going to come all over the world. So the killing will be stopped. It won't be stopped by man, but it will be stopped by God. And you know God has an arsenal of weapons. He's got the earthquakes. He's got the tsunamis. He got the hurricanes. He got the snowstorms. He got the tornadoes. When God opens a can on you, a can has been opened on you. So I'm the kind of person, if I know I got a clear heart, and if it's time for me to die in anything God sends my way, then that's just life. You come in this world to live, and you come into this world to die. But only God knows that time. But my being 70, oh my God, I hate to see all these babies. And yes, I do have a problem about the babies being killed in the womb. I'll never go up against that. But I don't want to see women with the coat hanger days either. You know, all I got to say to my young ladies out there, shut it down, keep them closed until you get married. He put a ring on it. And make sure your birth control is on 100 for 2 years, because I see so many people, they're pregnant before they get married. They marry the guy, you argue and fight, he beats you up. Violence, domestic violence is the reason most people got mugshots. Keep your hands off these women and pay your child support, people. And if you got a stay of protection, someone put a stay of protection away from them, stay away from them. Stay away from them. That's real easy to do. And then that would have eliminated 2 mugshots, you know. So that's all I want to say today. Have a blessed Sunday. You all know I love you very much. And And I don't care who your motivational speakers are, just go to them. I like all of them, so I'm jumping around. I like Dr. Wayne Dwyer. I like uh, Joel Osteen. I just like all of them, honestly, because everyone, no matter what you care about the person personally, I listen to the message. And if you got things in your mind that's going wrong, the message is there. Sheba, this is for you. Hang in there, baby. I'm so proud of you, and congratulations for being accepted into the pre-law school. And have fun dating these losers. I have one guy. He's on here. He talks about he's not going to buy a woman a sandwich unless she gives up, and he says a fixation on sandwich. And I want to tell him some women, they don't care if you don't take them out. And I kind of like this guy, because I like any of them that be mad bashing people, because that they're saying what they feel like. Just don't throw a kid in the mix with me, and that gets my dander up. That gets my dander up. I'm strictly for the children, So all I have to say is, men, please love your person you're with. I even give this advice to the men. Don't be putting these babies into these women. And God didn't say nowhere where the total responsibility for raising children are on the women. In fact, in some Middle East countries, if the marriage doesn't work, the husband keeps the kids and raises them. So if you got such hatred for black women, stop impregnating them. And black women, if they have such hatred for you, don't believe the okey doke. Don't get pregnant. Don't think, oh, I'll get pregnant, I'm going to get some child support, and I'm going to get a WIC card, I'm going to get this. Do you know that when you get around my age, if you haven't made anything as far as working a job, that you'll be a very poor elder person. Very poor. So the best thing you could do is just get out there, get a career. If you can't find a job, make a job. Open up some daycare centers. Teach some cooking lessons. And my grandmother used to say people used to sell dinners. They used to have rent parties. You probably don't know what that is, but just don't always depend on the guy here in charge to support you. If you can look around, the handwriting's on the wall. They don't want us. They don't want you. They don't even want me. I mean, I can get a flu shot, which I don't have the flu yet, and it may be something in there to take me off my pensions for permanently. So just watch what the doctors do for you, watch the medications you're taking, and realize that it's a hit on all of us. We're not needed anymore. They got a whole new set of people in here, and you can look at them, who's running the show, and then pretty soon they're going to get the heck out of here. America's falling. If you can get Elijah Muhammad's book called The Fall of America, and a lot of people have said America's falling. So just don't wake up one day and all hell's breaking loose and say, what's going on? What's going on? Educate yourself. Educate yourself. Okay, now I went over much longer than I really like to go over. So God bless everybody. I love everybody. I love those who even hate me. And another advice from Grandma, when you dig one grave, you better dig one for yourself. Have a good day.